What's going on, my Cardano friends? It's your friend Jack here, and in today's video we're going to be going over the Cardano Daily. This is number 45, and we're going to be talking about the FUD forming around the Cardano Golden ADA egg, and also just going to be covering some general Cardano news as well as a new smart contract date. Yeah, it's an announcement of the date, so not the actual new date. But this Friday, we're going to see that new date released. So let's go on to the video. First things first, if you guys aren't already staking your ADA to earn passive ADA, definitely do so. And you can do so by staking with my stake pool, ticker symbol Jack. There's a link down in the description on how to pick a pool if you don't want to stake with me, and how to stake and everything you need to know too should be the first link down in the description. Okay, let's get into the video though. So first things first, the FUD, right? This FUD forming around our Golden ADA egg. Now the first part of FUD, which isn't really FUD, it's more of us prevailing through FUD, is Polymarket HQ, them about a month ago betting that smart contracts won't be here by October 1st, and they bet $50,000 on that. Now smart contracts are looking like they're going to come by October 1st quite easily, and Charles is making some jokes about it. Pretty funny, pretty interesting, and that FUD was overcame quite simply and quite quickly. At least right now it's looking like we're going to be launching smart contracts way before October 1st. Now another piece of FUD, which Charles responded to, but is Cointelegraph. You know, Cointelegraph is constantly putting out articles to FUD Cardano. Maybe it's because they have a huge Cardano bag, or maybe it's just because they don't want to see Cardano succeed. I don't know, but Cointelegraph has a huge bias, it just feels like it, of Cardano and negativity, putting negativity on Cardano in major headlines. Cardano price is hot, but data shows pro investors haven't warmed up yet. I'm not even going to read the article, because honestly at this point, articles with this much of a stretch title, I don't feel the need to read them. Now, there is on the other hand that they're just putting these titles to get clicks, which works. But I don't like it how they do it consistently, bashing Cardano, bashing Cardano, bashing Cardano, bashing Cardano. And that's some of the FUD forming around the golden egg, is that there's big outlets like Cointelegraph just constantly putting out articles that anytime Cardano does something good, they look at it, said, but this might be the last time this happens. This might be the end. We could go down to nothing. And I just find it comical and nonsensical at this point that's Cointelegraph does this still. So that's the FUD. But moving on to more fun things, is the date for smart contracts is coming this Friday. So not this Friday smart contracts are coming, worded poorly in this tweet, but in the brief update from Charles Hoskinson yesterday, he basically said this Friday we're going to be announcing the actual date for smart contracts release, or aka the hard fork combinator event, which is pretty freaking exciting. Lots of excitement going around, of course, at these times, and especially with the price booming. But one more thing before we look at the price, because it shocked me when I woke up this morning, is that Input Output has announced 2 of the research papers are accepted to the Crypto 2021 conference with my favorite emoji, and our teams will be presenting work on 1, a rational protocol treatment of 51% attacks, which is quite important, especially for the new proof of stake consensus model that hasn't been as rigorously implemented as proof of work has been over the past 5-10 years, which is pretty important. And the second paper is composition with knowledge assumptions. Not 100% sure what that paper is about, I can only assume, but yeah, 2 papers accepted in the Crypto 2021 conference from Input Output, which I thought was pretty interesting and definitely worth mentioning, as Input Output's just mass amount of papers continue to grow, and we continue to see more academically sourced, rigorously tested code, and also just game theory and everything, really. Now, let's look at the price. So we see Bitcoin is doing pretty well, 46,000. Let's zoom in on this, make it a bit bigger. 46,000 Bitcoin. Okay, so that's pretty good, right? It's up some, 70%, 20%. We scroll down to Cardano, 187. What the heck? I woke up this morning and I was quite amazed. I was just very confused to see that we are over 180 when yesterday we were struggling to push through 150. It's pretty amazing. It's pretty awesome. I've just been buying every single week and accumulating, so I'm not too concerned about the price. I kind of liked when the price was low, made my buy average lower, but it is pretty awesome to see all the people on Twitter, all the people everywhere getting more interested as the price rises, because that's naturally how it works. When we see huge price peaks, we see a lot of mainstream people coming in and looking at the crypto space, which is good for the overall space, because you can't build in the dark forever. You need some profits, you need some excitement, you need more people to expand the network, and seeing the price go up was pretty awesome. Now with this is a lot more than just the Cardano price. We also have some other ones, some other Cardano ecosystem friends going up. Ergo has been on a run since their KuCoin listing a few days back, and they are up 108% in the past week. Singularity Net, another one I really like that I don't even have a bag of Ergo or Singularity Net really yet. I'm still trying to build those bags, and right now we're in a peak, so I'm gonna wait for it to cool off before I go in. But two more things in the ecosystem that are doing really well, and it's just how it works. It's like the butterfly effect for an ecosystem in my eyes. But nonetheless, let's take a look at ADA. So ADA, July 20th, we're sitting at $1.06. And look at this hourly chart in the past, just the past 2 days. That is almost a straight line up with some crazy candles from 49 cents to 55 cents. That's a candle we looked at yesterday. And then we saw some major crazy candles from 60 cents to 68 cents in the same hour, 79 cents to 80 cents in the same hour, and we might even see more. I don't know. It's crazy. It's wild. This is a lot of price action before the smart contract release, which honestly is maybe a determining factor in some of this price action, but who really knows, right? Who really knows? Anyways, I wanted to share that with you guys, that Cardano is on a crazy run, and we do have some FUD forming around our golden ADA egg, but I don't think it really matters when you see this type of price action. And also the amount of people interacting with Cardano on Twitter and on social media is pretty overwhelming and pretty freaking awesome. Anyways, hope you guys have a great day. Hope you enjoyed this video, and stay tuned later today. I'm going to do a live stream, so don't miss that. Anyways, peace out.